the morning.
We're on the air in...
No, shall we get down to business?
Are the musicians ready?
One.
Morning.
Showtime! We're gonna take you on a morning ride, 'cause it's Pooner and the Snizz coming at ya. They're getting wrecked on nitrous oxide, 'cause it's Pooner and the Snizz coming at ya. They're the morning radio Bonnie and Clyde, 'cause it's Pooner and the Snizz coming at ya. Pooner and the Snizz.
The Queef 99.9.
Pooner and the Snizz.
The Queef 99.9.
Pooner and the Snizz.
The Queef 99.9.
Pooner and the Snizz.
The Queef. All right, hey, it's Pooner.
And the Snizz, closing social distance to get right up in your face for the next hour as we bring in some callers and start getting down to the nitty-gritty with our listeners. At this time, it's about 4 minutes past the hour with a frosty 15 degrees outside the studio. Gotta say, it felt a little warmer to me on the drive to the station. Wait, that's Celsius, never mind.
Yeah,
anyway.
it is nipply out there. Anyway, before we get into it, we need to address the elephant in the room, the theme song. You probably noticed that we had to make some last-minute changes to the station ID, but thanks to the magic of underpaid people on Fiverr.com, we were able to change it over from Power 102.9 to KLAP just in time for our debut on our new home for daily news and outrageous views, 99.9 KQHF, the Queef.
Queef. That's right, Pooner. We want to thank KQHF management for taking the chance on us. Listeners who have followed us loyally since our good old days at 102.9 the KLAP. As some of you know, we had some creative differences with the old station regarding, filming gangbangs in the studio, soft cheese trafficking, cooking, selling, and also running rehabilitation for meth in the studio. And that's just the circle of life right there. Attempting to grow dinosaurs a la Jurassic World, enforcing mandatory denim days at the station, and just general flatulence. So anyways, we appreciate our small but intensely loyal fan base out there. We just want to tell you how much we love you guys, making up the fan club of Snizz and the Poonergrams.
All right, yeah. Hey, let's listen. Before we get into it, we need to do a few minor corrections from yesterday's news report. So let's get those not quite so true statements out of the way. Let's see. We had a few typos. We do apologize. LeBron James did not spontaneously combust while screaming "Infernum" in Latin.
Yeah, that may have been, in fact, Anthony Davis that was the culprit on that one. So my bad. I'm supposed to be the sports guy around here, so that's on me.
Yeah, no problem. We all make mistakes sometimes. Anyway, how badly were you shaken up when you found out about Kobe Bryant's death?
Who's that? Cody Bryant?
Kobe Bryant.
I'm not familiar. Moby Chiron.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Tyrant.
Kobe Bryant.
Holy Diver.
Kobe Bryant.
Roger Murdoch.
Let's just keep moving on to our other retractions. The Beatles did not suddenly all return from the dead and play at the Forum yesterday. That may have been the Rolling Stones. Also, in light of a shocking study published by behavioral scientists at Harvard University, we need to walk back a statement we made on Friday. New research suggests that hoes come before bros.
No, I take issue with that because alphabetically, I think we've got solid ground to stand on here. Bros,
leave it up to the brainiacs at Harvard, man. Leave me out of it.
Right.
Hey, you may remember we recently announced that we'd be teaming up with some local schools to provide some new warm socks for disadvantaged kids in our community. Anyway, last week we delivered over 500 pairs of socks for needy kids. Well, our bad, due to someone, and I'm looking at you here, the Snizz, right? Forgot to keep our Dilbert Lafferty desk calendar updated. We accidentally delivered 10,000 condoms that were supposed to go to the local health clinic. But those kids are going to keep dry all winter long. Might slip around a little bit on those tootsies, but it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, all right. Kids, they recover. And so now that we've officially set the record straight on all that's happening in the world, let's get to our callers. Today's topic is all about love and relationships. We want to hear about first dates, first loves, meet cutes, and how to keep your relationship spicy. So,
let's go to the phones. Oh, looks like you're going crazy already.
Okay, caller number one, you're in the air.
Hello. Hi. Am I on the air?
Yes, you are, madam. You stay at that volume.
I had a question. I wanna compliment my husband's penis. But I don't want to say it's huge or anything about size because, you know, he's average. And I'm afraid it would be too obvious that I'm lying.
Well,
And I'm very, very happy with that. He knows how to use it, so I'm all good. Or do you guys just like to hear it anyway?
I don't know about that. I think some guys probably get a little shy. You know, it's like the like the shy turtle. You got to be careful. You don't want to lay it on too thick.
Okay.
Penis is no.
I just want to say something nice about his penis, the way he does to me when he says he loves my pussy. So, what other compliments do guys like to hearing about their penis?
Well, personally, I can't speak for the Pooner, but I like to hear how good of a singing voice my penis has, and it's also a very good listener. Yeah, no, I really think it's a top of the line kind of compliment that I enjoy every single time. It never hurts to hear it. Just your penis can sing my heart away. So, Pooner, what do you like to hear? I mean, I know you personally.
I like it when they whisper sweet nothings. If you get my meaning.
So it's like playing a ventriloquist kind of game with your penis.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to compliment you, sir, because I've seen you at the urinal a few times, and that is a handsome dong you have. It is just spectacular.
Thank you.
I mean, I really think you should take it in for a glamour shots session. Maybe dress it up in a few costumes.
Oh yeah, swing by Olin Mills in the mall on my way home, and
right.
use that coupon I've got.
Oh, good. Hey, well, it's a good-looking penis, and thank you, madam, for calling in. And I hope we helped a lot. I'm sure we did. So, anyways,
let's see who's next. What do we got on the Queef the Queef request line? Let's see. We're gonna take line number 7 here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. We have to clean that up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, I think you're gonna want to stay on the line.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Go ahead. Wait. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah. Hello, guys. Short time listener, first time caller. I'm looking for suggestions on erotic novels that were written well enough to pass as good fiction. Better than 50 Shades. I know this is somewhat subjective. My wife needs a dose of spice in her life, and lately I've been getting her new non-erotic books each month since she loves reading. She likes mystery crime books. I want to get her an erotic novel next month, but I don't want her to know it's erotic until she's in the thick of it, and I'm going to play it off like I had no idea and see how into it she gets, and if she even tells me. She's shy about this kind of stuff, but I know she thinks about it.
Okay. I'm going to cut this off right about here. So we are always saying here on Pooner and the Snizz, reading is for dorks. And so for that reason alone, I think we're just going to cut this off. It's just...
I'm going to disagree with you, the Snizz, because if you recall back in grade school, we had to read all those books to get the free pizza. You get the pizza coupon. Well, I didn't read them either. I just wrote book reports off of the synopsis on the back of them to get those free pizzas. That's why I'm morbidly obese today. But I think reading is fundamental. I mean, if we learn anything about it, reading is fundamental. It sounds like you're trying to put the fun back in reading for your wife. Am I right?
I am. Yeah.
You're right. And your objective is, of course, to get a little someone. Right? Am I mistaken? Beg your pardon?
I'm trying to get timpani from my wife.
Yes. Sure. Wait, hold on. Order in the court.
Trying to get the clap from my wife.
Yes.
Listen, caller. Here's what you do.
Trying to strike my wife.
Not try, succeed.
Hold on. This whole thing is going down the toilet, folks.
Hey, that's our cue. So again, buddy, if God wanted us to read, he wouldn't have given us radio. So yeah, we're going to be moving on from this. I don't know. Buy her some DVDs, I think.
Okay.
That involves less reading because reading is stupid. And thank you for calling in, though. We appreciate any of our fans and everything they have to say, except for you specifically. All right.
Oh.
Wow, that's pretty harsh there, the Snizz. It feels
like I'm sorry. You know how I get about reading. I'm just
kind of taking a crap on our listeners there, buddy. I was not going to really earn us any fan. This is our first day on the air at a new town.
Sorry.
We keep getting fired. Listen, my wife is going to leave me if we keep doing this. We can't keep picking up and moving across the country every week.
So I think you've proven over the last 7 moves that you can do it. I mean, at this point, isn't she known?
Look, we need this. We need the job, okay? We need the job.
All right. Well, hey, look. I mean, I've proven that you can just get left by your wife entirely, and then it's a lot easier. So, look into that a little bit there.
Anyway, listen, it is time for a break before we get back to more of our calls. We're going to give some really sage advice to our listeners here on 99.9 The Queef. That is after.
Hey, guys. I just want to interrupt.
This is the station manager.
Hey, station manager. How you doing?
So can you guys stop referring to KQHF as the Queef?
Whoa.
Because that is not the name. It is just KQHF, and we're just a good time rock and roll station, and we don't want to talk about Queefs, so it's just KQHF. Let's stick to that.
You got it, boss.
I mean, yes, of course.
Absolutely, boss. 100%. All right.
Thanks, Pooner. Thanks, Snizz. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll be right back right after this message.
Pooner and the Snizz in the morning. And great oldies while you work. 99.9 KQHF, The Queef.
Are you looking for help in these trying times? As a working parent, we know how tough it's been to balance work with family life, especially with small children. That's why your friends at the Laissez-Faire Daycare are here to help. We'll be maximizing freedom and liberty with your kids as they have the opportunities never given to them in those nanny state daycares. Thanks to our unique interpretation of child labor laws, they can earn a fair market's wage in the asbestos fun mines or play on the raw milk dairy farm. And at the end of the day, they can purchase their own crackers and apple juice with company script the way Jesus intended. Please note that we only accept payment in Bitcoin, and the paper bag test is applied to determine tuition rates. We at the Laissez Day Fair just want to make sure you rational actors are out there contributing to the job creator class, because billionaires need your help more than ever.
All right, we're back on 99.9 KQHF, and we are taking your calls this morning.
But before we do that,
about love and relationships. Oh, go ahead.
Love and relationships, of course. But I want to give a little quick weather report because we want to know how our day is going to be going soon. So in case you ever go outside, I just want to let you know I support you. All right. Now, today we got ourselves at 33 degrees. That turns out that is Fahrenheit. I guess that's how they do things now. We got a few clouds.
It's not Kelvin, that's for sure. I mean, it would be boiling. We'd be on the surface of the sun.
Yeah. But
I can't remember actually.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know how science works. That's why I got into radio. So
that's true. We got winds going northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then there would be, let's see here, tomorrow we got ourselves a high of 46 degrees and a low of 36 with a chance of rain at about 20%. And then who cares? Because that's the future. That's really, right. That's not our thing.
Yes, nihilism is good. It's good. It's good to not care about things.
Good times. Okay, so we're back, and next caller, please tell us about love. You are on the air.
Yeah, hi. Hi. I'm like a very sexual person, but I never ate a girl out. I'm a lesbian, BTW.
Oh, okay.
I really want to, and one time I tried with my current GF, but I wanted to gag, so I stopped. Yeah. And acted like it was a punishment for moaning or something. I don't know how to get over it. If I really want to eat her out, but I can't without wanting to gag, I'm sure why. Maybe it's just because of how much goes on down there. But she's very hygienic and stuff. Can you give me some tips or help? I feel it's like the taste mixed with the feeling of the pubic hair. I'm very sensitive to taste and texture.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you.
It sounds like we need to put that relationship on life support. Am I right?
Oh, you are right, sir. Hanson is always right all the time. Now, so thank you for calling in. And I just wanted to maybe suggest that, have you tried considering maybe imagining a penis while you're going on down there? That might help. That's what works for me.
No, I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, I got that. I just don't know what that means. So, Pooner, could you help me out here?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Just, I hope you better.
Yep, no, I'm good.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm back. There we go. Right. Hey, good morning. Woo.
Yeah. So, anyways, the pubic hair, I think that could be shaven off, and you could just tell her to change everything about herself. What else? Let's see here. You can pretend she's someone else entirely. You can just break up with her. I think those are a few good options you got going on there. I don't know what else Pooner would have to suggest here, because he likes to stay.
You know what? I think you know, the hallmark of any relationship is honesty and communication, and you know, just you know, I mean, with respect to your partner, let her know what your needs are, you know, what your boundaries are, because, you know, they say that the boundaries aren't a brick wall, you know. It's a gate. It's a gate, and you can open that gate and let the good things in and keep the bad things out. And I think that's just you know, that's just good-natured respect for your partner. So
yeah. Well,
okay, so respect and have her shave her gate.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Break up with her. So, you know. Okay.
Throw in her lake. Throw in her lake.
Throw her in a lake.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how we did it back in the old days. All right.
That's right.
Okay. So, anyways, next caller, we're looking for some love in all the
wait, hold on. We got what's this? We got that's right. We got a message. We got a message on the Greasy Lube request line. We got a fax. So hold on. So this fax is coming in. There we go. Donator Bortles wants you to read his message. Pooner Snizz, tell those nerds at F Plus to bring back the football Congress jerseys. Go Cons.
Go Cons.
Bortles.
Okay. Well, wise words from a wise man. And we will get.
Oh God! No, hang on. Hold on. We got it. Hold on. We forgot to pay the power bill. Okay, we're good now. Just had to jiggle it. Had to jiggle it just a little bit.
You are always jiggling it. I don't know anything. You haven't
jiggling too much.
Yeah. Whoa. If it's too many shakes, pal, you're playing with yourself. So just remember that. Your father said that. His father said that. You're right.
All right, let's keep it moving. We gotta go.
You're right. Okay. Anyways, caller, you are in the air, and before we were so valiantly interrupted by our friend Bortles, let us know about love and go. You're on the air.
Hey guys, so I'm a 23-year-old virgin guy. To top things off, I've never been able to get off on porn. Every time I watched it, I just felt weird and gross, and I couldn't do it. That being said, though, I found out when I was 13 that the only thing I was able to get off on was images of girls turning into fantasy creatures and animals, mostly centaurs and mostly against their will. Look up transformation art if you're really curious about that.
I'm not really curious.
Well, I don't really think it came from overexposure or anything weird. Because I can remember feeling that way when reading books as a kid that featured people transforming, but it just didn't click that it was sexual feeling until I was 13. Needless to say, I have not told a soul in real life about this, and I'm probably taking it to the grave.
Well, it's a good thing you brought it up here on live radio. All right, buddy. And don't worry, we will take your secret to the grave as well. All right?
Yeah, anyways, I ended up meeting a girl at a New Year's party, and we started fooling around.
Yeah.
I was absolutely clueless about everything because I've barely even watched porn before, like I said. Luckily, she thought it was cute and said she was into innocent guys. However, as for me, I was having a really hard time. She was.
Wait, hold on. Innocent? Was she like dated criminals and decided that wasn't her bag? What is the deal with that?
Case dismissed guy. Just technicalities. Doesn't matter.
Oh, misdemeanor. Those kind of guys. Okay.
But as for me, I was having a really hard time. She was sucking my dick, and I literally had to focus all my energy on staying hard by imagining her turning into a centaur or a mermaid. I'm sorry. I thought of something unrelated that's funny. It was super challenging just to say hard. And it was kind of embarrassing to me that I had to resort to that. Luckily, she said she was a virgin too, so both are inexperienced. May have been able to mask it a little. She wanted to have sex, but I told her no because I didn't have a condom. You know, it was just a thing, right?
Oh, watch out! You're gonna spray that DNA everywhere.
Yeah. So in the end, we just fooled around all night. I think she was being a little bit disappointed, but in my mind, even though I was telling the truth, I was super relieved because I had no idea how I was going to stay hard during sex. Just fooling around took mental gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess my question is, how the hell do I deal with this? At this rate, I have a really bad feeling about my sex life. And the truth is, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to disappoint my partner either, because I'm sure it's not such a great impression when the dude can't even get it up. You know, if anybody else has been in a similar situation, I'd appreciate any advice on how to deal with this. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to turn to the Pooner on this one.
That's right. Well, you know, I did get my my master's in psychology with focus on relation and body issues.
Yeah.
I say, you know, you just you know, whatever cranks your hog, mister. You know, if you need to do a little warm up, you need to do some horny calisthenics. You know, maybe get in there and do some jumping jack offs before you know, you get in there with your partner.
Also,
you know, whatever it takes, you just gotta go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, you know, you could just try dating centaurs and mermaids, you know, because I assume those are out there somewhere. I mean, we don't know for sure they don't exist. I mean, I'm not a zoologist, but I'm pretty sure I've seen mermaids in movies and centaurs somewhere. Probably. You know,
I didn't. It wasn't me, but I remember there was a. So somebody once talked about you know, how, you know, you get a mermaid, right? And you know, they're always depicted as like a sexy woman from the waist up, and when they got the fish bottom. Yeah. But you know, what if you encounter one that's got the fish, like the sexy woman bottom and the fish from the waist up?
I hope we cured your boner there.
How you tackle that? I mean, that could be maybe that'll help. You know, get that in your brain next time, and just, you know, I'd say it's you know, fish sticks for dinner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So,
hey,
I think it's time for a public service announcement to cleanse the soul there just for a moment.
That's right. That's the public service alarm going off.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your court mandated ankle bracelet saying it's time for some public service.
Is that what that is? That is. Okay, look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the judge told us anyway.
We're going to be reminding you that today could be the day that you finally delete Facebook from your phone and from your life. This message was brought to you by Facebook. Facebook, even we hate us. And, here we go. Something from our wonderful sponsors. From the great minds behind Sluts and Sandwiches comes a little something for the women folk. They'd like all the horngry ladies to come on down to the Beefcake Factory. Be sure to check out their signature dishes like the Buffalo Wild Wangs or the Hot Diggity Dog with a side of cheekbones. And remember that all of our soups, hot or cold, are served directly off of a chisel chest. You can order sushi to eat off any of our gentlemen, or just pour hot candle wax on them to hurt them the way all men have hurt you. And remember, if you can't finish your mantastic meal, you can always take it home in one of our complimentary scrote bags. The Beefcake Factory. We're always under new management.
Yeah, baby!
Pooner and the Snizz on 99.9
KQHF.
The Queef.
There it is again. We probably should have changed that before we started our shift this morning. But you know, hey, we paid the $5.
We did it. We paid it. It's ours.
Hey guys, Again, I'm just going to butt in one more time just to say, you know, I heard your last cart, and if you guys have any more carts that reference the station as being the Queef, let's just not use those carts today and get rid of them, because it's just, we're KQHF, we're your good time, classic oldies station, people tuned into us to listen to the Twist and all the other great classic oldies, so let's keep, you know, let's like clean it up a little bit, okay guys?
Mister, hold on. You knew what you were getting when you hired us. All right. We're free birds, baby. This bird you cannot change. We're like sharks that can't stop moving or else we're die. We're like a couple of free bird sharks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
That's great. That's great. You guys can be free bird sharks all you want. Just don't call the station the Queef anymore.
What other animal can we be?
All right. You know what? I gotta tell you, if you were my last manager, I'd tell you to stick your Fats Domino right into your chubby checker. But this is
yes. That's great. I'm glad you're staying on point with the station. That's exactly the kind of energy we need.
All message. Yeah. All righty. Okay. Whew, that felt good. Yeah. That feel good to you, Pooner?
Yeah, I feel a little better. I just, just so stressed out.
I don't like my Pooner to be stressed out. You see what you did there, boss? Come on, this guy.
We had to leave the dog back in Wichita. Because we couldn't. She was too old. She couldn't make the move with us, and I just don't think. I just don't think I can handle having to get another job. So we just got to do it. We just got to stay on point, and
we can do this. We've done this before. We can do it again. We're going to be rocking this into the oldies. Yeah.
Back to zero. All right. Okay. Let's take some phone calls, huh? What do you say?
Let's do that. Okay, caller, you are in the air. Tell us all about love.
Hi, am I on?
Yeah. Yes, you are.
I guess your new producer doesn't know about my lifetime ban.
I guess he doesn't. This isn't going to be an issue, is it?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure you remember me, Snizz.
Is this? Oh God, is that Mrs. Snizz? Ex-Mrs. Snizz.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what you think about this. I like touching my buff's dick when it's unerect.
God, that's her pet name. You gotta fix that button.
Right. It's Hanson on 99.9 KQHF, home of the one in a row workday guarantee. We're gonna play one in a row from your favorite artists all day long.
All right, Hanson, the oldiest of oldies. Good times, good fun.
It's you know what? Here's the thing: if it's a current song, then it's just an oldie from the future.
That's right. That's a good way of looking at it. Anyways, my ex-wife.
Today's hits are tomorrow's oldies. That's what I always say.
I think Confucius speaking through you there, sir. That's good stuff. You got to write that down. And so you did.
I wrote it down and I flushed it down. Now I blew it up.
So, anyways, you were saying Mrs. X Snizz, or if that is your real name.
Right, like I was saying, I like touching my BF's dick when it's unerect. Not because I want to have sex with him, just because it feels nice to touch. What do you think about that, Snizz?
Well, I think it has a nice singing voice, and that's what you should have brought up first. Lead with that next time. Anyways, I was interrupting.
Yeah, I like how soft and smooth the skin feels, and the overall feel in general. My BF finds that weird. My ex straight up hated it.
It is her.
Did not like. Thumbs down. As a scathing review. Yeah, not exactly box office boffo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you called in, you wasted our time. You just continue, please. I'm gonna start drinking again.
Yeah, like I know that a no means no. That's not the point. I'm just wondering if this is weird in the first place and what other people's experience on this is, either on the receiving or giving end. Oof, it feels weird to say this out loud.
Yeah,
it does. You know what? I gotta tell you, it also feels weird to hear it. So let me let's drill down a little bit on the Schlong report. Does it hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you tie it or not? Can you tie it in a bow? Can you throw it over your shoulder like a continental soldier?
I don't know. He won't let me.
Well, perhaps if you didn't call in to radio stations to broach the subject, that would be a good start there, honey, don't you think? That's right. Hanson speaks through me.
Hanson. Speaking of Hanson, it's this caller's BF needs a good pantsin. You know what I mean? Watch out for broken glass.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be an issue. Okay. So I hope we've helped you. I don't really hope we've helped you.
I don't think we've actually offered that caller any advice. We have not even begun to address their question.
I could tell her that maybe bangs aren't her best look. How about that?
It seems mean spirited, but what judges? What do we have a ruling? You know what? It's sustained.
Okay, well, all's fair in love and war and hatred and seething resentment. But yeah, good talking to you, honey. Bernice, did you feed the cat? She's
yeah.
dead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I care about, and on all it's forgiven. Then, all right. I just want to make sure that's taken care of. Anyways, caller. Right. Thank you for calling.
Your son doesn't respect you. Bye.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's it. Get off the
Not
phone.
Exactly news to me. All right. So we're going to be moving on to our next caller, who hopefully isn't an ex-wife of mine, but I can't say for sure. Caller, you're in the air.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot stop screaming / moaning during sex.
Oh,
especially,
well, you have a lovely singing voice yourself.
Yeah, it's especially in my orgasms. I can have multiples.
Well, good for you.
Are these screams? Are they in the throes of ecstasy, or is it more like night terrors?
It's all sorts.
Oh,
okay.
So it's a whole lot of volume.
Yeah, just
the gamut of moan screams.
Yeah, some of them are screams of pleasure. Some of them are screams of terror.
I mean, it's really, you're ejaculating both, physically and vocally.
Yeah, and emotionally.
So anyway, the problem that my wife is super conscious of how loud I am because we live in a studio apartment.
Watch out.
It also embarrasses me a little that I scream / moan as a guy so loud.
Yeah.
Well, let's first off let's kind of take this point by point. What are your landlord-tenant laws like in where you live? I mean, do you have a strong tenant protection? Are you going to be need to worry about harassment of the neighbors? Is it time? I don't know if it's time yet to get an attorney involved, but you do need to consider, because these laws vary state by state.
Yeah, my landlord mostly just stops by about 3 times a day. It's a Three's Company situation.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Hey, buddy, that's good stuff right there. I like that show. Yeah. So
they say Three's Company and 4 is quartet.
That's true. He's not wrong. Check the math, people. So, buddy, though, I just want to address the whole screaming issue itself. First of all, congratulations on getting laid 3 times a day. That's good. Good for you. But how we deal with the whole sex sound with orgasms, I just don't have orgasms. It's just a general rule. I just don't like to. They're not fun.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
yeah.
I remember when the Snizz was getting into tantric exercises, and from what Mrs. Snizz has told me in confidence is that he is not how do you say, he's not peaked in several years.
Yeah, it's been about 15 years now, I think. And I'm feeling better than
15 years. That is longer than lifespan of most household pets.
Yeah, at this level of edging, though, I mean, I've gone beyond your simple perceptions of time and space. It's kind of yeah. I mean, I can shoot lasers. I just don't want to. But yeah, I hope we helped you out there, buddy. Because keep on coming.
Yeah,
coming.
I feel like we did not actually even really begin to answer his question.
Sorry. Let me give you some real advice. You need to move.
I think we cut him off before he asked his question.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Did you ask your question?
Okay. How do you all deal with sex sound?
Well, we've covered that, so shut up.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm sorry, Pooner. You're right. I did cut the guy off, but I do want to give him some sincere advice now. Find a new apartment.
Oh.
Or a new woman. Or a new penis. Yeah. Anything from you, Poon?
Well, I got to say, I had a similar problem where I liked to when I reached my climax, as it was, the pinnacle, the apex, the ne plus ultra of pleasure.
Yeah.
Would find myself singing the songs of Johnny Cash.
Oh,
yes, the really troubadour of the 20th century. Rock Island Line, even some of his gospel stuff. I don't know where it came from. It was like I was like a conduit through the heavens where lightning would strike down.
That's right, because you're not even a Johnny Cash fan.
The sonorous voice of Mr. Johnny Cash would erupt, and I can tell you, caused me a lot of problems in my relationship. Not all women are country western fans, so
well, the good ones are, buddy.
I think there's a lid. I'll say this, caller. There's a lid for every pot, and you just got to keep looking around till you find that funky lid that fits.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not this one.
You know what you could do? Find a deaf girl. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. Or maybe just hard of hearing. Yeah, I just there you go.
Oh, you know what that means.
Oh, is it PSA time?
It is PSA time. It is. I think I heard the PSA alert because our show is flatlining.
Ooh, all right. Terrible times. Okay. So I just want to jump in here. The folks behind Talk Like a Pirate Day would like you to join in on November 1st as Act Like a Normal Human Being for Christ's Sakes Day. They realize what they have done and want to apologize to the world at large, I guess. So, I think
let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back with more of Pooner and the Snizz.
Yeah.
Pooner and the Snizz.
Reminded me of criminals. They were horrible.
On 99.9 The Queef.
Looking for your pee fix? Do you need clean urine? How about dirty? They have it all down at Wiley Wally's Wild World of Wizzy-Waz. We have clean piss for drug tests, aromatherapy, bar mitzvahs, and so much more. Also, if you want to look cool by pissing hot for your test, but don't have the time or money for all that drug abuse, we have you covered. So stream on over and get your seasonal shopping done early before the piss miss rush. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity. Due to an ongoing class action lawsuit by K. Thor Jensen, we strictly advise our customers to drink urine responsibly and do not drink piss and drive.
Pooner and the Snizz. Pooner and the Snizz in the morning. Great oldies while you work. 99.9 KQHF. The Queen.
Oh no, I keep trying to make it not say that.
99.9 The Queen.
It's all right. Maybe he wasn't listening.
I think we got like 4 queefs in there, but let's just keep moving on because it is time. It's time to welcome back all our callers this morning. Oh, hold on a second. Let's do that again because that music is just too good to not play. Oh, it is time to play The Price is Nice. That might not sound familiar to you because we've had to change the name of the contest due to a cease and desist letter that we received from CBS television. They apparently do rigorously and aggressively enforce their trademarks. So, The Price is Nice is on the air. And we're very excited to find out what you think regular, everyday household items would go for. And we've got on the phone all of our callers this morning. Go ahead and say hello again. Go ahead and just
come on,
shout
folks.
out.
Hi, I'm back.
All right.
Hey,
I had a massive sinus problem, but I got it cleared up. So
that's good. All right, thanks for taking care of that.
Just like dragged me out of my house.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, I mean, you weren't doing anything.
That's true.
All right, this is going to be. We're gonna. Oh shit, we're gonna. Oh, I just swore.
That's almost as bad as the queef word.
Oh, boy. We're gonna do that. Right. Well, anyway, onward and upward, I suppose. It's time. It's time we're gonna play. We're gonna tell you about some common household items that you might purchase on a let's say a leading online e-commerce website, and you're gonna make your best guess on how much it costs. And if you're right, you'll hear this sound. Hold on, I gotta push the
ding.
It's gonna sound like this. If you're right, if you get within $1, you're gonna hear that sound. If you're way off, you might hear that.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. And let's just welcome all of our guests once again to the big show.
Yeah, welcome, folks. All right,
I got a kid in college, and
it's gonna be okay, buddy. This is feeling good. This is feeling real good. I mean, up until the point where you said shit on the. Oh, I've done it.
Let's move on. Can we just, I think maybe circling back to it isn't the best.
Yeah. Okay. No more rehashing the shit. Oh God.
All right. Okay. Well, all right. It's the Snizz. How about you tell us about our first item? On The Price is Nice.
Cool. Thank you very much. And I got myself a wonderful little item here. This is the Infinity Divine Attraction 2-ounce spray, which it was magically created with the laws of divine attraction infused into this high vibrational blend. The Infinity Divine Attraction blend puts us in alignment with our desired intentions by helping us to focus our attention on what we desire and at the same time anchoring us in the vibration of gratitude. So that's some good stuff. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would pay upwards of $1 zillion for that. The intention is, I am grateful for all the divine blessings I've received. I am in alignment with the laws of divine attraction. What I desire and seek is desiring and seeking me. This is clearly not made by the ex-Mrs. Snizz.
No. Let's see. It says here is created with intention by Lori Baracco.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Goodfellas and Sopranos actress Lorraine Bracco. I believe that Lori Baracco is a pseudonym.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say, I think they are the same person. I've seen pictures.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, they're both.
You want to keep it separate. But,
yeah.
Lorraine Bracco, actress Lorraine Bracco, does not endorse Infinity Divine Attraction. What's in the 2-ounce spray? What ingredients?
I'm very glad you asked.
I get rashes in my folds. Like what are we looking at?
We're looking at, first off, distilled water. That's what you need. It's the basis for all life. There's also lavender essential oils, orange essential oils, lemon essential oils, Reiki, and unconditional love.
Reiki.
So you got some good
stuff. How do you fit all that Reiki in that bottle? I don't know, but let's go to our panelists. Contestant number 1. How much do you think a bottle of Infinity Divine Attraction 2-ounce spray goes for?
Well, I'm not sure. I got some of this as a part of a gift basket, though, and I gotta say that it's actually a really good product.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think?
See, my husband, he snores a lot. Like, I mean, it's just like sawing logs, and sometimes I just can't get to sleep. So what I do
is incorrect. I am sorry. That is a tiresome anecdote, and we do not have time for that this morning. Contestant number 2, what do you think is the right price?
My bid is $5,052.22.
That is painfully wrong.
But you said the Magic Hansen number, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, we did get to hear some Hansen, which is a silver lining on that terrible turd cloud. Contestant number 3.
Hi, yeah, well, if it could attract girls, which could have transformed to me, I'd pay any price, but I guess I'd have to go with $89.99, Bob.
$89.99. Okay, we have a newcomer on the board. Contestant number 4. Go ahead.
I guess I'd say something that the Snizz doesn't know anything about, in $69.
Oh,
$69. Oh, very good. You're going to undercut.
Not the time or the place.
I think we've got about 20 contestants in the room, so just shout out who else has a guess.
It's me. I'm gonna say $1.72.
Close.
Okay. And last but not least, I think we have one more. I think we might have one more person in the room.
I don't think
we
do.
Yeah, like I don't know, like $20.
$20. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? And then station manager, I saw him walking by. He is not happy. But hey, can you just what do you think?
What do you think, there, boss?
Hazard a guess on this one. He's gone.
Guys, I really just need you to focus doing the show. I need you guys to really celebrate the fact that we have raised over $5,000 for the National Network of Abortion Funds. Yes, exactly. That's what's important. And this spray, I don't know, $5.
$5. Believe it or not, oh my God, the station manager actually.
Way to go, buddy! All right, boss man.
You just won yourself a bottle of Infinity Divine Attraction spray. The price was $7.49. I know. Look, I don't disagree.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't seem like the contest was rigged.
Some insider trading here. This is
we're trying to curry favor with management here. But let's move on to item number 2.
Yeah. All right, buddy boy. We got ourselves a Spirit Hunter dowsing rod. So you want to say something about that?
Well, the dowsing rod is a old timey way to find oil and water, sometimes love.
Yeah,
and or the seals of the apocalypse. Depending on what part of the country you're in. Yeah, thank you. So it's made out of copper It does come with a gift bag.
Yeah.
And is approximately 5.5 inches on the handle and about 12 inches in length. Easy for dowsing. And a pretty big load otherwise, if you get my drift, right? So anyway, great for everything from looking for gold, maybe you lost your keys, ghost hunting, you name it. Dowsing rod from Spirit Hunter with carrying case.
All right. So caller number 1. What
my Uncle Red, he used to have one of these dowsing rod things, only his wasn't a fancy one like that.
This is absolutely we block
caller number 2.
Call the phone company and
$5,000, $52.22. No,
22 cents. He said 22 cents at the end. I just want to make sure we got that.
Well, that's a little bit less wrong, but completely off the mark.
Good try, buddy. Caller number 3.
$50.
All right.
Okay,
I believe a ding is in order. Yes, sir. All right.
That one. All right.
And caller number 4.
Well, maybe I can use it to find a man who will let me play with his flaccid penis. So I'll
Shut
say $40.
Up, Bernice. Just say numbers.
$40.
Okay. Getting warmer.
Caller number 5.
See, it's a joke because of the dowsing rod. You're just kind of playing a guessing game.
I am going to pay $1.72.
Oh no, too cold, my friend. Way off the mark. You need these dowsing rods to come up with a better answer. We have fun.
We have any other callers in here? I don't think we're just about spent.
Okay, $50.
$50 has already been said, but hey, I'm glad you thought of a number. Way to go.
We'll put that down there anyway. I believe the correct answer. It was the correct answer.
I believe it is.
Well, hold on. I mean, I want to build anticipation. I feel like
that's what that is.
What that? Say that again.
It was 26. No, it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. It was $26.99.
Right.
That's right.
I want to make sure we're all looking at the right thing here, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
We don't want to under or oversell this dowsing rod.
A wardrobe malfunction there.
Yeah, it is a precise dowsing rod, and we want to be precise with our numbers. Okay. Well, so our winner on that one was probably not the station manager, but let's say the $40 number. Yes. Who had $40?
Fine. I'll finally get something for you.
I think we had a tie. I think this has evolved into absolute chaos. So let's move on to the Showdown Showcase. We have our grand prize tonight is a Volance full silicone baby doll, handmade real baby doll, realistic reborn silicone baby doll, more like real kids. That is a mouthful.
That is a lot.
And I wish there was a way that we could throw this picture up of this demon child baby. It looks like it's inspired by the film Avatar, which, when I think of cinema today, I think, what the world needs is more Avatar movies. How many Avatar movies can we get?
The world is clamoring for these things. I mean, it's
enough of the Navi and the unobtainium that powers their mystical planet technologies. But anyway, we've got this very disgusting and there's a crime against nature, really, this doll. So
station manager and my wife, go ahead and throw numbers at this thing.
Yeah, let's just popcorn some numbers.
Yeah. Well, I'd say about the same as a late alimony payment, or like $400.
Okay, thank you, Bernice.
Put that on the board.
And station manager.
Yeah, guys, we're getting a ton of calls asking for you guys to sing Bop because we've raised over $5,000.
Okay, we can do
what the holy mackerel. That is insane. People are going nuts.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a
ride out there. People are going nuts.
I thought.
Yeah. Well, thank you for everybody that is throwing money at us like a stripper on a cotillion. This is a fantastic event, and we're proud to be a part of it. Yeah. So, let's just get to the end here. The correct answer, because I think most of our callers have died of exposure for being on the phone too long, was the correct answer was $448. So, congratulations to caller number wife. You were the only and closest guest, and surprisingly prescient in your guesstimation. So good for you. You win the doll. I hope you many happy returns on that.
You're really good at spending money, Bernice. Well done.
Yeah. So I think that's about going to do it for us today. Oh, we just got this. Hold on a second. We just handed this by the attorney that we have on a constant retainer.
Yep.
Because we actually the most litigated against morning show program in radio.
Still number
it says
one.
that we have been fired. We have officially been terminated.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bittersweet because I know we're raising money for the cause, but you know, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, I mean,
so thank you. Thank you. Sorry about not playing any oldies at all today, and but it was a fun 50 minutes. I'm sure we'll be fine. You know, this is a good time for us to plug our latest venture, though. You know, we do have Plan B. Snizz, you want to tell them about that?
I do. So yeah, just keep an eye out for Pooner and the Snizz's Rockin' Into Heaven funeral DJ service. You know, because why should weddings get to hog all the cha-cha slide and ice baby? I mean,
Pooner and the Snizz on 99.9 KQHF. The Queef.
That's the last time we're going to hear that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep saying it.
Right.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming in. Not you, Bernice, but thank all the rest of you.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
There you go. Fuck this place. God damn it.
Eat shit, cocksuckers. Oh, shit. Yeah. Eat my asshole.
All right.